Hello and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic Survival, episode 3. So let's go. Okay, and we are here. So, let's grab our car. I believe I left it in here. Let's see. Yep, car is right here. So, for this episode, let's go check back in our farm and let's clear out our inventory a little bit. So let's start by organizing the blocks. Here. I'll just cut to when I have this organized. Okay, and we are back and I finally have this organized. So let's actually place down our buckets back on our vehicle now. Let's put those here. And then let's also keep our spare gas on our vehicle. Let's put that. Let's put that right here. And then we can wire this up again. There we go. Make sure it's a 10. Okay. Now I have all that, so we can. Yep. That all still works. Okay. So, with this organized, we can put down our mug and our duck. Where should we put our duck? Let's put our duck here. Our mug kind of like right here. And let's add these bolts as if they're like holding in our wheels. There we go, that looks nice. And yeah, now we have a much cleaner inventory. And let's head over to our farm. I will see you when I'm there. Okay, and we are here, back at the farm. So let's get our vehicle to the other side of this wall. So let's pop out right here. Grab our lift. And place it over there. Jump around the corner. And here we go. We're back at our farm. Our crops seem to be growing wonderfully. And let's fix up this corner that I forgot to finish. There we go. That looks much better. Let's see if I can use my inventory. Okay, so in the meantime, we have like 3 or 4 minutes. Let's thirsty, let's have a sun shake. Let's do some quick exploring that structure over there. Or at the very least, yeah. Let's go raid the Scrap Town. Okay, let's get back to our farm. Raid is gonna start soon. So we'll see you when we're over there. Okay, and we are back at the farm. So, let's just pop around here. Let's get our toilet. Lift up here, grab the toilet. There we go. Now we should be able to defend this farm against the raid. And all our crops look like they're gonna be ready soon. Let's put a little bit of light on them so they can grow. I don't think they actually require light, but who knows? So, okay, starting very soon, and in the meantime, what can we do? Well, I guess I will see you when the raid starts. Back, and the raid has just started. So let's... Here we go. We got this spot, and we got this spot. Okay, here, let's go. Okay. I don't hear any other bots. Let's see. let's make sure. Okay, I don't see... Well, that's a fun little place for a Haybot to spawn. Let's go grab him. Let's go get this Haybot, who appears to be struggling because he can't swim. Let's get him. There we go. There we go. We got a little Haybot on the island. I think they're going to probably keep spawning here. Probably make a note of that. I don't think any of them can swim now, so it should be fine. But yeah. Successful raid. And our stuff has grown yet, but why don't we expand our farm? So, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, and we are back. So, I have expanded our farm a little bit, and I'll wait for these to finish up growing for me to plant our next crops. Here, let's head back up the hill. Our vehicle seems to have put itself in the water, so let's head back up this little hill. Come on, car, you can do it. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's put our car, let's add a little parking stud so it doesn't run away this time. There we go, no more runaway car. But yeah, we've expanded our farm a little bit. Hopefully these should grow. And once these do grow, we can go back and finish raiding that little scrap town over there. Okay, we're back, and it looks like most of our crops are done growing here, so let's pick them up. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and let's finish planting our crops. Okay, and let's do all of these for carrots. And then let's make these last 9 tomatoes for our thirst. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now, let's water our farm. And, as usual, we'll see you when I am done. Okay, and we are back, and I've finished watering all of our crops, so you should grow by tomorrow. So let's place down our buckets, and let's head over to that scrap town. Okay, and we are here at the scrap town again. It's daytime. Let's do some looting of here. So let's collect all these lights here for our farm. And make sure our vehicle does not run away. Okay, let's get these lights so we can illuminate our farm. And this one up here. There we go. And that should be good for this building. So let's take these lights. We got one here, one here, one here, and one here. And I do know that the fresh signs do emit light, but I'm going to keep these on the buildings for now. No need to fully loot them yet. Okay. Inventory is just full of lights, so let's head back over to our farm real quick and place down our lights. So, be over there. Okay, and we're back at our farm. We're also out of fuel, but we can keep our vehicle out front for now. So, let's hop over the wall here. Let's go up and over. Okay. And let's start illuminating our farm. So, let's place a light here. There we go. And let's just do this. Here we go. This way we can see a little bit better. So let's grab some wood from inventory. Let's patch this up. Get this. And I will see you guys when I'm done placing all these lights. Okay, now that we've placed all our lights, let's actually add a floor to this place. So, let's just build a wood, and I'll see you when I've finished. Okay, we're back because I am actually out of wood. So, let's go do some mining. And we are back. So, let's head back to our farm because the raid is starting in 35 seconds. So, let's head back. Might be a good idea. Are we going to make it in time? Let's see. Yes, we are, just barely. Okay. And let's grab our car. Put it right here. Raid will start in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Got 2 haybots. Come on, go over here. Okay, we have a big raid. Okay, I'm getting... There's so many bots. Come on. Go. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Everything is fine. Call the bots, any bots. Okay. No bots trying to sneak around the back. So, I will replant all these crops when they're done. Find out the sabot legs and finish mining all those trees. So, see you when I'm done. Right, and we are back. I have added some more flooring here, and I've replanted all our crops. So, let's go raid that building. Where is my vehicle? Did it just... Oh, it's in the water. Well, okay, I will see you when I'm over at that little structure. So, let's go. Oh. Okay, our vehicle does not want to be a part of this, apparently. So, let's start raiding the structure. I hear a lot of hay bots, so I have my hammer out and ready. And we're making our way down. If I remember how. Let's see. I think I just jumped down. That was a bad idea. Okay. Well, let's head back to our vehicle. If I remember correctly, yeah. It's over here. It tried to run away. So let's see some, or rather hear some beeswax. See where that is. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let's harvest this before we head over back to our farm. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna harvest this and then we're gonna get going, because if I dilly-dally around here any longer, I'm going to be late. So, let's hop back in our vehicle, and I will see you when we're back over there. Let's go. Okay, and we're at our farm. So, why don't we actually steal our car's light if my inventory isn't so full? Let's actually just pop up here because the raid's going to start really soon. So let's put our car here. And then there's something I can put down. Let's put down our seat back here. And let's take these 2 lights, I guess 3, and our car's light. There we go. And let's put them out front so we can see while we're fighting. Okay, we gotta do this quickly, it's about to start. And where's our light? Here we go. Here, now I can see them fighting. Just add some extra protection because I'm worried that the bots are gonna get through this time. Okay, they're here. Oh boy. 3 hay bots. Oh my god, this is so many bots. Okay, I'm surprised I'm not lagging. No. Bad, no. Do not go after my crops. No, why am I thirsty? No. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Okay, we made it. We survived. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to take a break from raids because I do believe they only get harder in difficulty as you do more consecutive ones. So we're gonna try to not have another one because that was... Oh no. Okay, hold on. Where's my tomatoes? Here, we gotta eat. Okay, we gotta eat. Let's go. Okay. I didn't water them. Okay, well, we are going to destroy this because we can't do another raid. I am not prepared. Okay, well, that was a little bit dumb. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's take the seat with us and stick our light back on our car. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, let's go back to... Let's go back to the mechanic station and let's redo our vehicle. And I'm actually going to take some of this wood with us. Here we go. This should be enough. Okay, well, let's head back to the mechanic station. Alright, and I'll see you when I'm there. Okay, and we've arrived. We're back at the mechanic station. We can start redoing our vehicle. So let's start by putting it on the lift. Let's move our craft bot right here for now. Here we go. Let's put our vehicle more in the middle, and we can let's start this reassembly, and I will time lapse it. Let's go. Alright, and let's build the new vehicle. Okay, and we're back. We have finished building, or started, I guess, building our vehicle. And we are actually going to go raid one of the scrap towns because I need more parts to finish this. So let's actually turn up our engine to max because we have a very large vehicle now and it's going to have to be at max. So let's go over to our nearest scrap town so that we can get ourselves some more wood and some more supplies. So I'll see you when I'm there. Okay, and we are here at the scrap town. And we're actually just going to build it right here. So, once I defeat this greenie, I'll do a quick time lapse of me building the rest of my car. So, let's go. Okay, and we have pretty much finished our truck here. Just take that off, and we're pretty much done. Just need to put the signs on when we get back, and eventually we'll add a door, but for now we can just leave it open. So, let's drive back. And I'll see you when we are over there. Okay, and we are back at the mechanic station. And let's pull our truck back into the mechanic station real quick like. Or I guess as quick as this engine can go with this much weight. Let's see if it can even go up this tiny little bump. Oh, I don't think it can. We bottomed out. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Here we go. And now that we have an actual place to put them, let's put these signs on. Take this. And we'll go to this side. There we go. And then let's take our lights. So let's take this light right here. Let's put it here, and then make room for one on the other side. And then we can mount this bar light up here. Here we go. There we go. How much does it cost to make a light? Let's see. So, need one glass. So let's actually just steal some glass from here. Need glue. Do you need glue from the ocean? Okay, I'm gonna go get some glue, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I have the stuff for the glue, and I'm being chased. Okay, let me just quickly bash this guy up. There we go. And let's craft the glue. So, the parts. There we go. Alright, craft a headlight. There we go. And then select headlight and craft. How much does it cost to make an engine? So we need 5 crude oil, 20 metal 1. Okay. Well, let's see if we can finish this engine, and then we can wrap this up. So, okay, how much do we need to make an engine? I have that. We need some more oil. Okay. So, I'm gonna start this other 10 crafting, and then I will go get some oil. 2 more, and I'll be right back. We're back at the mechanic station. So, let's put the other headlight on our car. Ooh, game's lagging. There we go. Set that up to 10. Set that up to 10. There we go. And now we have our metal. We should have enough to craft an engine. Okay, well, we will do a time lapse until, or I guess I'll just cut to when this is done. Okay, and it is complete. Now let's go ahead and let's take out this old engine. Let's put in a new one. And let's give it an upgrade. So let's take our fuel here. Just put that in. That should hopefully be enough. We'll go into our seat so we don't go flying. And start hooking up our wheels. And I think with this engine I can do 4-wheel drive. Oh, that is great. And hopefully we should be much more powerful now. So let's see. There we go. Oh, listen to that. There we go. Driving so much faster now. I'm gonna tip over probably a few times. But this is so much better than before. Okay, I'm gonna increase the... here. Let's kill Screeny. There we go. Place you back down. Widen our rear wheelbase a little bit because we were tipping over before. Okay, let's place that here. And let's place those there. Same over here. There we go. And hopefully we tip over less now. Let's just do a quick double check. There we go. Now we're not tipping over. Probably still could on a hill, but much harder now to tip over. Which is great. And yeah. Well, I think that's probably going to be a pretty good ending to our episode here. If I can get out of our vehicle. And let's kill a Screeny. Grab that. And let's go back and set our spawn point. Alright. We have fixed up our farm a little bit, raided another scrap town of all its lights, and we improved our vehicle a ton. So, for now at least, goodbye.